coverage in 1949 with their live coverage of a child lost down. To our left, we can see a building that resembles the White House and has been used for this purpose in many films. Directors want a cheaper way of filming the scene without going to Washington, D.C. Previously, this was the home of Warner Brothers Studios. Built in 1919, it was here that the world's first talkie was filmed back in 1927. Al Jolson's The Jazz Singer, which put an end to the age of silent movies and revolutionized the Hollywood film industry. The classic Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoons were also made here at the Sunset Boulevard studio.
Inside is Sunset Boulevard Studios, which from 1926 to 1972 was the headquarters for Columbia Pictures. Columbia made a movie in 1934 starring Claudette Colbert and Clark Gable, which was the first movie ever to win the 4 big Academy Awards: Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Picture, and Best Director. That movie was the screwball comedy It Happened One Night. Other hits included Gilda, starring Rita Hayworth, and From Here to Eternity, starring Burt Lancaster. Through the 1960s, some celebrated TV shows. 1940 with a concert by Frank Sinatra and the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra, with admission costing $1, a dinner $3. The building has just undergone a multi-million-dollar renovation. We're now approaching our next stop, stop 16 at Hollywood Vine at the Pantages Theatre. Please remain seated until the bus comes to a complete stop outside the Pantages Theatre. The Pantages Theatre, which is on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard just ahead, was built in 1930 and has a breathtaking Art Deco lobby and auditorium, which was fully restored in 2001. This is truly one of the most spectacular theatre interiors ever built. You may recognize the Pantages Theatre from many movies, including the assassination scene in Kevin Costner of Whitney Houston's movie, The Bodyguard. Today, this spectacular theatre is home to major Broadway musical productions. Tickets are available at the box office from 10 a.m. each morning. As we turn onto Hollywood Boulevard, you will notice that we are once again on the Walk of Fame, but this time at the eastern end of it. We are now... Coming up on our right-hand side, if you look up, you will see a couple of radio broadcast towers with the word Pacific on them. These are located on top of the historic Warner Brothers Theatre, built in 1928 as the first major movie palace in America, purposely built to showcase the new sound technology, the talkies. Warner Brothers pioneered the move from silent movies to the talkies in 1927 with the movie The Jazz Singer, starring Al Jolson. In fact, this theatre was meant to hold the East Coast premiere of The Jazz Singer, but the theatre took too long to build, so the movie was premiered in downtown Los Angeles at the Tower Theatre instead. We are now approaching our next stop, stop 17 at James House, the only original residential house still surviving from the early days of Hollywood, built in 1905. This is a good place to grab a bite to eat before strolling back along the Walk of Fame to the Chinese Theatre. But please, if you are looking for the Chinese Theatre now, stay on the bus. Welcome on board, and please remain seated by the bus.
The movie that opened the new theater was Robin Hood, starring Douglas Fairbanks. Staged in typical Brahmin fashion with bright lights, stars, and a red carpet, that initial gala inspired countless subsequent movie premieres, a Hollywood tradition which continues to this very day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of this particular route, where you can get on and explore the heart of Hollywood, perhaps visiting Manager So's Hollywood, or the Chinese Theatre with its world-famous forecourt, where you can also book the original and best 2-hour movie stars homes tour with Starline Tours. There may be a short break here as we change drivers, or it may be necessary for you to change buses. Our staff, however, will inform you if that is the case. If you are leaving us here, please ensure you have both your belongings and your ticket with you. As a final note, you would like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing Starlight City Sightseeing.